Have you ever caught your dog staring at you and wondered why? Dogs are masters of nonverbal communication, and their gaze is one of their most powerful tools. In this video, we'll uncover the shocking truths about why your dog stares at you. Stay tuned to find out how your dog's gaze can reveal their deepest needs and emotions. One of the most common reasons dogs stare is that they want something. Think about it, they can't talk like us humans. No complicated sentences, no whining at the bar after a breakup, no complaining about the boss, just a look that says it all. Food, a walk, a little scratch behind the ears, it all starts with the stare. Now this stare isn't about manipulation, not in a devious way at least, it's about communication. They learn quickly that looking at you a certain way gets a reaction. You rush over, shower them with affection, maybe even a treat or two. Who wouldn't learn to work that angle? But here's the thing, even when driven by basic needs, a dog's stare goes deeper. It's a trust exercise. By looking to you, they're saying, I depend on you, you're my provider, my pack leader. Now let's talk about those heart-melting moments when your dog gazes at you with pure adoration. The look, soft eyes, relaxed posture, maybe even a little tail wag thrown in for good measure. That, my friends, is pure unadulterated love. You see, when your dog locks eyes with you, something magical happens. Their brain gets flooded with oxytocin, the same hormone that makes us feel all warm and fuzzy when we hug a loved one. It's a chemical cocktail of connection, strengthening that invisible bond you share. But it's more than just a hormonal high. Think back to their ancestors, wolves living in packs. A direct gaze could be a challenge, a sign of dominance. But within the pack, between family, it becomes an act of submission, of trust. When your dog looks at you like that, they're saying, you're my family. I trust you completely. Ever feel like your dog can read your mind? Well, they might not be telepathic, but they are masters of observation. They've learned to read your every move, every twitch of your eyebrow, every shift in your energy, and it all starts with the stare. Think about it. Dogs experience the world through their senses, smell, sound, and yes, sight. But while their sense of smell is off the charts, their vision is fine-tuned to pick up on the subtlest cues from us, their beloved humans. They watch how you move, the tone of your voice, even the way you pick up that leash. They're like furry little detectives, piecing together clues to understand your next move. And the more they observe, the better they get at predicting your behavior. This constant observation isn't about being nosy, it's about survival. We've all been there. You're in a new place, feeling a little unsure, and you look to someone for direction. Well, guess what? Dogs feel the same way. When they're in unfamiliar territory, whether it's a new park or just a different room in the house, they look to you, their trusted leader, for guidance. And how do they ask for directions? You guessed it, with the stare. It's their way of saying, hey, I'm not sure what to do here, can you give me a clue? This is especially true during training. They're eager to please, but they need you to show them the way. A well-timed stare can be their way of saying, I'm ready to learn, tell me what to do. But it's not just about commands and tricks. Sometimes the guidance they seek is emotional. A reassuring look from you can calm their anxieties, giving them the confidence to explore their world without fear. Remember, dogs are pack animals. They thrive on structure, on knowing their place. If you think dogs haven't mastered the art of silent communication, you're barking up the wrong tree. They've got a whole dictionary of stares, each one conveying a specific message. And believe me, once you learn to decipher their secret language, life with your furry friend becomes a whole lot easier. Take for instance the gotta go stare. One intense eyes, maybe a little whine mixed in, and a whole lot of pacing. It's the canine equivalent of shouting, bathroom break please, and make it quick. Or how about the I'm feeling a little anxious stare? This one's a bit more subtle, wide eyes, maybe some lip licking, and a general air of unease. It's their way of saying, hey, things feel a little off, can you reassure me? The key is to pay attention to the context. What's happening around them? What were they doing before the staring commenced? Once you start connecting the dots, you'll be amazed at how much your dog is trying to tell you. We all have moments when we feel vulnerable, needing a little reassurance that everything's going to be all right. Well, dogs aren't so different. In fact, their instincts are even stronger, honed by centuries of survival in a world that wasn't always so dog-friendly. So, when your dog stares at you during those seemingly mundane moments when they're doing their business out in the open, it's not because they're trying to be weird, they're looking to you, their protector, their safe haven, to watch their back. Think about it from their perspective. They're in a vulnerable position, unable to react quickly if danger approaches. By keeping you in their sight line, they're ensuring that you've got their six, ready to ward off any potential threats. It's a primal instinct, a throwback to their wild ancestors who relied on the pack for safety. And even though your pampered pooch might never face a real threat in their life, those instincts run deep. So next time you catch your dog giving you the watch over me stare, don't be embarrassed. Feeling like a dog-loving detective? Join our pack and uncover more amazing pet care tips. Dogs are creatures of habit. They thrive on routine, on knowing what to expect, and once they learn the patterns of your day, they become masters of anticipation, their internal clocks ticking in sync with your every move. You grab the leash, their ears perk up. You reach for the treat jar, their tail starts wagging. And how do they express this excitement, this eagerness for what's to come? You guessed it, with the stare. It's the Walkies stare, the treat time stare, the "are we playing fetch now?" stare. Their eyes light up with excitement, their body trembling with barely contained energy. They're ready for action and they want you to know it. This anticipation isn't just about the activity itself, though. It's about the joy of sharing those moments with you, their beloved human. Every walk, every game of fetch, every cuddle on the couch, it's a chance to strengthen that bond. Ever feel like you're being watched? Well, if you live with a dog, you probably are. But don't worry, it's not as creepy as it sounds. Dogs are natural observers, constantly learning from the world around them. And who better to learn from than their beloved humans? Think of it as canine anthropology. They watch how you interact with other people, how you react to different situations, how you navigate the complexities of being human, and they absorb it all, filing away those observations for future reference. This constant surveillance isn't about judgment, it's about adaptation. They're trying to understand the rules of your world, to figure out how to best fit into your pack, and the more they observe, the better they become at communicating with you, at anticipating your needs. So, next time you catch your dog staring, don't be self-conscious. There are times when words simply aren't enough, when silence speaks volumes. And in those moments of shared silence, when you lock eyes with your dog, something truly magical happens. It's a connection that transcends language, a meeting of souls that deepens the bond you share. This isn't just about affection or need, though those elements are certainly present. This is about something deeper, something ancient and primal. It's about recognizing the shared spirit that exists between all living creatures, the understanding that we're all connected in ways we may never fully comprehend. When you allow yourself to truly be present in those moments of mutual gazing, you'll feel it, a sense of peace, of belonging, of unconditional love. It's a reminder that sometimes the most profound communication happens in the absence of words. So the next time your dog fixes their gaze upon you, don't shy away. Now, it's important to remember that not all stares are created equal. While most are rooted in love, trust, or the simple desire for a belly rub, there are times when a stare can be a warning sign, a way for your dog to say, "Back off, I'm not feeling it." This type of stare is usually accompanied by other body language cues, tense muscles, a stiff tail, a warning growl. It's their way of setting boundaries, of saying, "I need some space right now." It's crucial to respect these signals. Don't force interaction. Don't try to cuddle them into submission. Give them the space they need, and they'll come around when they're ready. By respecting their boundaries, we strengthen the bond of trust. So there you have it, the shocking truth about why your dog stares at you. It's more than just a look, it's a complex language, filled with nuance and emotion. By learning to interpret their gaze, we unlock a deeper understanding of our furry companions, strengthening the bond that makes this relationship so special. Thanks for watching. If you found this video insightful, make sure to check out our next video, 14 shocking things your dog will never forget. You won't want to miss it.